Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Joey always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He brings a .353 batting line. He also has 1 home run.
All right, let's get back to this.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Quinn Adams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to give.
Stepping into the box, Slaughter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
33.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up
hard
the
90,
middle.
hard 90.
Yeah, fuck
Reined
me.
in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball.
Striding in, Calvin Dougherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In a way, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Express leads it. Digging in, Slaughter 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first.
Come on.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And there he goes towards second. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Walding.
Happy B-Day, bro.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now
Yo, Swollen. Thanks, my man.
Fielded cleanly.
Okay, and how you doing?
Come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Round Rock is out in front. Ready for another shot now. Slaughter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
33.
You're the first to say happy birthday today, so congratulations.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tolles in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Just got done working, headed home to shower and clean my wounds.
And to start out the inning, it looks like
Word.
they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Driving and texting right now.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing, a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. High in
That's
the
fucking
air,
gone.
Left center field. Inoue racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there.
My
to stretch this
Discord
lead
is
to
up
3.
and
Takes
running.
a lot of pressure
Come
off your
check
pitcher
it
going into
out,
the bottom part of the inning.
URL.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 3.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The
No.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that
They got me on the rundown. Fuck me.
And he
That asshole was supposed to hit the ball. Fuck.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second,
Now
one man out, and
right
moving
fielder.
into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Working for the punch out and the off. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Here's one that you don't see too often.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
Now
He
batting,
could really use a
first
knock
baseman.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Aguilar.
This one to first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Express jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Sanchez notches his 3rd win of the year. Justin Miller records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express and the
Take care, Swollen. Much love, man.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Watch out for those other massholes, man.
Now to the plate, Slaughter, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Mitch Walding. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gomez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. So striding in, Slaughter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Mitch Walding, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A pause, and the 0-2.
All right, hold up.
Hold up right there. On the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Slaughter, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Standing in, James Parsons. He singled his last time up.
James Parsons.
The 1-2. To third. 5. 1 there. Out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now, Slaughter trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score all the way from first.
I probably could have made third.
It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Moving under it, Gomez. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Into the box, Slaughter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mitch Walding, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He's right there to second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Real fuck.
Now in the box, Thomas Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Thomas.
The 1-2.
Ruiz.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
They left 15 runners on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show.
Leading off for Round Rock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 33.
Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Tolles. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And diving into the...
Next will be the designated hitter, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
fuck me. Not again.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding forward now is the DH, Slaughter. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah,
there we fucking go.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
And you get at least 1 hit.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Runner goes for second. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, behind the back. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Carmine Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And
bullshit.
He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inoue going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Fuck yeah. What was that? A 3-run home run?
So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now 6-4.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Round Rock used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Josh James earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Justin Miller closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Oh, damn.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Brady Morris, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does.
Now at the plate, Slaughter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field
starts off with a fastball.
They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Straw is off of first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Duncan will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
Bullshit.
So no runs here. No. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Reed, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Reed.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4. Stepping up to the plate, Junior Guillen, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Junior
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's on the ground over to first. Slaughter is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the...
At the plate, Slaughter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Take a look.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Square that thing up, man.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
To first.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays.
Digging in and looking for more. Slaughter. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Back
man.
Behind second. James is under it. 2 down. Digging in once again. Slaughter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
Pick it up.
And that's in for his second hit of the
Oh,
afternoon.
that fucking cocksucker. He could have made third.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield
Screw me out of
playing
bonuses.
so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never
Some
understood.
stick
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the tying run comes
Yo,
across
what
here,
up,
so it
Havoc?
looks
How
like
you
this
doing, my
could be a
dude?
wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Junior Guillen.
So
He got on top of
Havoc,
one
the
who was a
purple
ground-out victim
Santa.
last time.
A big shout out to Havoc the Purple Santa. Make sure
Ready
to
with the
check
1-2.
them out over at twitch.tv Havoc the Purple
I didn't touch the bag first. Are you serious?
Inning is
Follow
over.
button.
So no runs here
Ah,
on
it's
the base
fucking
hit,
dumb.
no errors, and one man left
alright
aboard.
yourself.
We played 8 full, and we
I'm
are
okay.
tied 2-2.
This game screws me a lot.
Slaughter, and he bats in a
But other than
big
that,
spot here.
you know, I'm
Go
doing
ahead,
well.
Third, 2 men out.
I'm overdue for a home
Here's
run.
the first pitch. Popped him up.
Not like that, though.
Shufo
Such
is
a
there.
fun game though.
Makes the catch,
Also
and that'll
nice
retire the
stash.
side. So they pick up
All
no
right,
runs
that
on
fucking
no
mustache
hits,
is
no
epic.
errors, and 1 man left on.
Seeing that
So
option, I was
one
like, yep,
awaited here as
using
we go to
that.
the bottom of inning number 10, and we are tied 2-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Todd Duncan. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Todd Duncan.
Oh, whoops. I was paying attention.
Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
What? No.
Ouch.
Fuck me, man.
Eloy Gutierrez will be summoned
Don't
into the game to take
forget
over
to
at
smash
first following the
that
injury.
follow button. It's a free way to help my channel grow.
See, man, I told you, this game likes to screw me. This is the first time I've seen anyone get injured. Of course, it's my dude. Like,
Well,
the fuck is that?
To a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
And we lost?
Yeah, he
Man,
wound up with 3/4
we lost
of the
because my
cycle.
fucking arm
Couldn't get
broke.
the toughest
It's
one of them
bullshit.
all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
I don't
4-2, the
think
final
my
score
guy
tonight.
ever
Rex
got injured.
Topich claims the win out
In
of
the
the
show
pen, his first. So that'll just
1717
about do
or
it. For Mark
18.
DeRosa, Dan
Our
Plezak,
final
and our
line
entire
score.
crew, I'm Matt
First, for the
Vasgersian.
victorious
This has been a
Iowa
presentation of
4
MLB
runs,
The Show.
12 hits,
For more,
no
don't forget
errors.
to
They
check
left
out
11 men on base.
theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Man.
Thank you for joining us.
60 days? Fuck me. Dude, my team sucks dick. Like, I was the only good thing about it. We're gonna lose fucking everything. Fuck. We're getting more W's than I thought we would, but we're getting a lot of fucking L. Look at it. All them L's, because I'm not there. Fuck.
A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal.
Damn, missed that all-star game.
Missed everything. Oh, did I make it to pros? Is that what's going on?
It could be a real feather in the GM's cap.
We get traded? What happened?
Moved up in other leagues, I think.
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced.
Yeah, says I got traded. Got traded to the Twins.
Some players take it better
I
than others.
think traded to
Unexpected
another
trades are a
team
fact of the
minor
game.
league.
Ah, fuck it.
This player will make the best of his new situation.
And
To the Twins minor league. Not sure AA or AA. I am bad at remembering which is which.
A manager
better be fucking
confronts his
AAA. I'll be
club
real
about
upset
an
if I went down a
unacceptable
league.
Team statistic.
I was out for 60 days and still got fucking highest runs batted in.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi. Esteban Chavez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers.
Digging in now, Slaughter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ah, fuck.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
My Discord is up and running. Come check it out URL.
Striding into the box, Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run.
Told you I was overdue for a home run.
Impressive shot.
Sucks
to
it was a
dead
single.
Center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first home run of the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in
Don't
AA ball,
forget
but
to
with a swing
smash
like that,
that
he's got a
follow
chance to be a
button.
big-time
It's a
player of the
free
show.
way to help my channel grow.
Now at the plate, Slaughter due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellano on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Gutierrez.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Manny Gutierrez.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
I know he didn't smoke that
Don't
one from the
forget
offensive
you
standpoint,
can
but you know what? A
sub for
knock's a
free
knock,
with
especially to lead
Amazon
off an inning.
Twitch
Game
Prime.
tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Slaughter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Intentional walk.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Sorry,
and the
but
force
you
play is
got
now in order.
sent to
Yeah, the guy's
AA
been
from
on fire lately, hitting
AAA.
anything close.
Man.
So I think this is the way to go here. Get
Now
the bat
batting,
out of his hands
number
any way that you
45.
can.
Copen, the runner at third. Ramirez.
I was on
over
my
at
way to the
second.
majors.
Slaughter is over at first with 1 away.
Oh, because this game wants to bullshit and be like, you broke your arm. Fuck you, bud.
For one, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos
Fans, our
claimed the
final line
victory
score.
despite being
First,
held to
for the
only 3
victorious Blue
hits.
Wahoos,
Oliver
2 runs
Alvarado
on 3
claims
hits,
the win out
1
of the
error.
pen,
They
his
left
first.
12 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as
And
the show's
now,
tour of the
let's hear it
minors continues
for
with
your-
Freddie De Los Santos is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a
Batting
real
fourth.
good job on the
The
year
first
keeping the
baseman.
opponent's batting
Number
average down.
33.
Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250
Ah,
against
fuck
this
me.
guy. He's
Went
been
too
good all
far
season
down on
long.
it.
Moving under it, Padilla makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead.
He'll get that
1-0.
RBI, though.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting.
Slaughter.
Number
He hit a
Went
sac
from
fly earlier.
Astros AAA to Twins AA. I've been
First pitch
screwed
on
my
its way.
first time
Starts him with a good
playing.
rising fastball there for strike
Sucked
1.
big time.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A swing
Pick
and
up
a
the ball.
ground
Ah,
ball.
fuck me.
Come on, come on.
To his
On the
left,
bag.
Salgado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Slaughter. He got
Now
on
batting.
top of one and was a
Number
ground out
33.
victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is,
Fuck.
they could certainly roll too.
Castellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to.
And no one ever drops one of those pop flies either, man. They always catch that
Yeah,
shit.
guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
Always.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets.
I didn't touch the fucking bag again.
And
Fuck
he's
me,
safe.
dude. This game's bullshit.
So stepping in, Slaughter. 0
Now
for
batting.
2 from him so
Number
far in this
33.
one. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
That looks
Padilla
good.
Ranging back to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Yep, gets that way at times.
So a
But
solo
it's
shot here
free,
to left
so
center
I
field.
will
Home run number 2
download.
for him on the year,
Or
as
save
it's now a
at
2-0
least.
ball game.
Right? That's how I am with them free games. I get them all
He hit a
too.
homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff: don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
I'm gonna hit one of them cars on the fucking bridge back there, man.
He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they
fucking straight smashing balls.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. In the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier.
Ready once again. Slaughter. He'll start things out here in a
only 2 runs are my 2 fucking single home runs.
Swing and a line drive. Speared on the dive. In time.
Fuck.
And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the
ground
in time to smother it.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
3 runs, 11 hits,
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
On base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Gary Cruz, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great
job. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Runner goes. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping up now, number 41 comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Set to deliver the 0-1.
All right,
right to him. A spin and a throw to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Settling in now, Henry Cortez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Cortez.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, batting. Slaughter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short.
Right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 3-1.
Leading off for the Braves.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan McGrath. He reached on a single in his first try.
The keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready for another chance? Emilio Acevedo. He singled his last time up.
Fielder, Emilio Acevedo.
The first baseline. Slaughter is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Slaughter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rowley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
And
at the plate, Adrian Rowley.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder,
2-2.
Adrian Rowley.
This is on the ground over to first. Slaughter gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, David McDonald.
The catcher, David.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Cortez is there for it.
Oh, I could have had that.
That's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Slaughter. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Stepping into the box, Peter O'Brien, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, number 41 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
All right, you're here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acevedo moves over, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
Oh, that other team fucking sucked, but goddamn.
And look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. Mississippi hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Gary Cruz earns win number 4 on the season.
10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of my David Hogue will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of the last 8 ball games. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Gilberto Villanueva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground to the right side. The tag gets 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1.
I fucked up.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Slaughter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the line, that's a base hit. The relay.
Ah, fuck me.
And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBI.
That's fine.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I need to up my dude's speed or something.
LOL.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. McGrath will get there.
Are you fucking serious? Eat a dick.
Past the first base dugout. So striding forward now, Slaughter. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. and thus the result was a terrible
Come on, come on, come on, come
Swung
on.
on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Stepping into the box, Peter O'Brien, runner in scoring position 45. With two gone. The payoff pitch.
All right, hold up, hold
Hit
up,
the
hold
other
up.
way out toward right field. Rowley is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's 1 run.
All that and we still lost. God damn, my team sucks.
Mississippi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Hogue earns his 8th victory of the season.
And bullshit. A weird fucking shit is this? Ah, fuck. That shit's fucking weird.
Weird as fuck.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Shuckers enter today's matchup
Don't
with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight.
Twitch Prime.
Next. Raul Lopes, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point in a day and age?
Striding in, Slaughter. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner.
Make a turn. Pick it up.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Broadway, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get around in a hurry. To his left, Slaughter, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box now, Bill Hobbs. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
He's on the ground over to first. Slaughter scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Slaughter, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Ready for another shot now. Slaughter, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
I should have swung at that.
Center field. Fox giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really
no, I
nice.
think it could have made third.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So coming to the plate, Slaughter, so far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line.
That's foul. Going in the stands.
After it,
Fuck.
and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Slaughter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Huerta is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Lamont Fisher gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Samuel Casilla wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year.
13 runners left on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division. Between the Manuel Julio, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate, William Dunbar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dunbar.
Hit down the line at first.
Oh, fuck,
and that's
man.
a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on
1-1-1.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Leading off the inning, Slaughter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Hobbs up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Slaughter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, get here, get here.
Side, reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of so the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Broadway. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Broadway.
And here's the 3-2 from him. This is on the ground over to first.
The fuck
and he'll
I
take
hate
this
this
over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So striding in, Slaughter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now to the plate, Jake Cave. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
45.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, he did catch it. Fuck me.
Second,
I wish it would fucking follow the goddamn ball.
Going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
4-2, the final score tonight. The Shuckers
Camera gives you
jumped
fucking
out to
running
an
the
early
bases.
lead in the
So-
first and never
They
looked
left
back.
19 runners
Manuel
on base.
Julio earns his 6th winning decision in this one. There is rain in the area, but we've in now, Slaughter. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career.
Standing in, Joey Broadway. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Broadway.
1
to first.
1.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got.
Hitting the shit out of circle, but he wouldn't fucking toss it to the pitcher.
First at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here.
Fuck yeah.
And his fine ball game will
running
continue.
these bases.
Give him another home run.
How do I feel the challenge? I got a home run. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking double or better, isn't it?
Second home run of the game.
Fuck you,
game.
game.
Now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay,
Smash.
you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Slaughter will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Asuncion typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys
Losing them guns I see.
With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches.
The only way I
up
can
in
make
the
it a
strike
home
zone.
base.
He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Can't rely on my team to fucking help me get there.
Now in the box, Slaughter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Fuck.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
This is line to left. Moreno is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Into the box,
Now
Luis
batting,
Chavez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lee Chong earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Samuel Casilla earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts
the first
here.
Baseman, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. He's running. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cave. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Cave.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Get down,
Now the throw.
The count is 1 and 2.
And
What a
no
slide.
throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was dumb.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. On the move again from first. He pulls this one into right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. And a dive, but he's back in.
Well, back to work I go, my dude. I'll be lurking.
All right. Take care, Havoc. Much love, my dude.
To the
On
left
the back,
side.
find the ball, find the
Scooped
ball.
up to panic covering. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Henry Cortez. And their runners at the corners now.
Henry Cortez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. At the plate, Kevin Stockman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
On the ground to first.
Ah, fuck me.
And he tried to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, they didn't come out.
Stepping up to the plate, Slaughter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Stand up, right here, stand up,
right
pick it
there,
up.
1 down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
We'll see if moving up.
Stepping in, Slaughter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive to center field. Stockman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Bill Hobbs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all.
2-2.
If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Slaughter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over
Dig,
the ball.
dig, 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 dig.
I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point
Way
in the
to
game.
rip, baby. Nice hit, nice hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners on the move for second. Left center, base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch to first. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Now batting, Slaughter. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Stockman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Biloxi took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Roger Kluka earns his 5th winner of the year. Jesus Ibarra worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's. Now at the plate, Slaughter, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ramirez on second. Cave at first. 1 gone. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Peter O'Brien. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Line to the right side.
Find it.
That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The 3-1. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Striding into the box, Slaughter. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Taken high and deep to right. Rodriguez looks up. Gone!
Grand fucking slam.
Grand slam.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting.
Standing in, Gilberto Rodriguez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Slaughter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Bullshit.
Front foot, it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Slaughter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stockman going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time.
I was about to get a fucking triple.
Over the wall for a ground rule double.
Fuck that ground rule double.
Ball doesn't quite get
I was that fucking second by the time it bounced over.
As it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Number 45.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 41. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is. So stepping in, William Dunbar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ernesto Arias earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
Man.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes.
Let's play ball. Defense.
Stepping up now, Slaughter. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Go hard, go,
but
go, go,
not
go, go.
quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Copen isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive a run and ties us up.
Pretty fucking close.
Settling in now, Jake Cave. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Ready for another chance? Jose Franco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Franco.
Is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Slaughter will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Fuck me.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Emerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Let's go, let's go,
drive
go,
to center field.
He's scoring.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2. At the plate, Miguel Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Perez.
Now, it's empty here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he
ready once again. Slaughter starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Lookouts wrap out 19 hits. Sal Romano notches his 3rd win of the year. Number 71 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
19 hits, no errors. They left 50.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Slaughter. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Number 33.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face.
At the plate, Juan Gratterall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Slaughter. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Metz is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Slaughter. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing,
I like
and he
that.
pops him
Fuck
up.
me.
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Leading off the inning, Boyd Duncan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 29.
Down the first base line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it. But
now at the plate, Drew
Now
Metz.
batting, the center fielder.
0-1, here it comes.
Metz.
Down the first base line. Slaughter moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up.
Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pensacola used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lee Chon earns win number 7 on the season.
Final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 3 runs.
Samuel. It's time for... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Leading off the inning, Jacob Schmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jacob.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Slaughter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping into the box, Slaughter already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Metz racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Stand up.
All right, don't. That's cool.
The relay throw, but he is
surprised I made that.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jake Cave.
3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Emerson is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Peter O'Brien, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
So striding forward now, Slaughter. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Striding in, Boyd Duncan has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
2-2-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Slaughter. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Fuck me.
Mackey has a play.
Drop it.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Fuck.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Lamont Fisher earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Ernesto Arias, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Arias.
Come on, over the wall.
And this one bounds around against the wall.
Too late now.
It's in there. Base
Too
hit.
fat for that.
Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Fucking cocksuckers.
A boatload yesterday.
They would all ran, man. I could have made it second. They could have all made it home.
This offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up.
I was almost gone.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
The designated hitter, number 45.
A line shot to third base. On to first, a double play.
Oh, they caught the ball. I really wish it'd track the fucking ball when I'm on bases. That'd be nice.
The home crowd tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard.
So coming to the plate, Slaughter looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing
Come on, get down, get down.
He's got it. One there.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Armando Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Area.
Popped him up. Slaughter is there. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Into the box now, Slaughter due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Slaughter. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Slaughter.
Now batting, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sack.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Blue Wahoos, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left
Ernesto. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the. Now to the plate, Slaughter. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Right to him. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. The 2-2 pitch. Runners going. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ramon Manuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Manuel.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the third baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is standing in. Miguel Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel Perez.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
The right fielder, number 32.
In now, Armando Arias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take it right here. That third base coach is...
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The fuck is wrong with you guys?
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation.
Ready now, Slaughter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Oh, it hit the top.
This ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Come on, get down, slide.
Oh, fuck me.
And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way...
Into the box.
Hey, up my dude's speed. Something bad.
On top of one, and was a ground out victim last time.
There's no reason I shouldn't have had a triple.
Slaughter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Slaughter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Arias moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Ramon Manuel.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Manuel.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there, and the return throw.
Oh, what kind of throw was that, bud?
Not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage.
Halfway here.
Ball coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. At the plate, Slaughter, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Duncan comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Fuck me.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Rob Hanahan earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Will Kessler records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
I want to up my speed, damn it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. If y'all ain't hit that follow button already, please do. We're working our way to 200 followers. We're sitting at 167 right now.
Comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the. Lee Chon gets the call for game one.
He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
Digging in, Slaughter set to
for
lead
the
off the
Blue
home
Jays.
half of the second.
The first baseman, number 33.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run.
Yeah, my dude's fat. We can't run fast.
Balls hit to the outfield.
Fucking smash balls, though.
I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield
Stand
to get
up,
it
right
in
here,
super
stand up,
quick.
pick it up.
But he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Broadway is there, one away. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Slaughter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Now batting.
Smash it out of here, bud.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Cave. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Right,
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Park takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And there he goes towards second.
On the bag, on the bag,
back
on the
up
bag.
the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3. Digging in once again, Slaughter. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Park is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in now, Robbie Moreno. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Moreno.
A bullet to first base. Now batting, Slaughter. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. high in the air down
Fuck
the
me.
right field line. But this will land untouched. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Belted
That gone?
high in the
Yeah,
air
it
to
is.
left.
Another grand slammer.
Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 8th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got to know where to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up.
Striding into the box, Slaughter. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Jesus Ibarra will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 45.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Slaughter stands at second with no outs.
Pick up the ball, Stan,
Into
right here,
right
on the
field,
bat,
that's
on
a
the bat.
base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 41 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Richie.
And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Richie Bronson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throw down that results in a...
Why would he steal there?
Standing in, Slaughter, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 33.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on, you can beat it. You can
And
beat
that
it.
is into right field, a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Peter O'Brien, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he popped him up. Rodriguez moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher.
All right, I'll be right back. I got to pee. All right, sorry about that.
We have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stockman has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors.
Yeah, what's up, Sheila?
Left on base. 3 innings complete, and the visiting club leads it 5-3. Now at the plate, Miguel Huerta.
So Sheila C. Pure Gamer.
Miguel.
A big shout out to Sheila C. Pure Gamer. Make sure to check them out over at twitch.tv Sheila C. Pure Gamer and hit their follow button.
Digging in and looking for more. Slaughter. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll get by into that field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Running. Come check it out,
This game has been full of
URL.
offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Peter O'Brien singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second.
Beat it out.
Scooped up on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Panik.
1-1 his way on, but this is popped up. Slaughter is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Greg Watts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Watts.
The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. So digging in now, Slaughter trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Down
by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch
nice
your
hop there.
Right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So stepping in, Peter O'Brien. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
45.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's running, swinging a ground ball for the second baseman. Panic. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bill Hobbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Flip of his glove for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Shuckers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Manuel Julio earns his 8th victory of the season. Jesus Ibarra was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the...
My teammates get their fucking shit together.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Stepping up now, Slaughter. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
The first baseman, number 33.
And this is lifted high in the air down
and
the right
that's
field
it out.
line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Settling in now, Slaughter flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot
430
to dead center.
feet,
Home run
not bad, not bad.
Year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Smash.
Ready for another chance? Slaughter. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Nice recovery
What?
play to get the second
bullshit.
out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping
I might
in
have
and
fucked
ready
up
for
their
another
fucking
shot,
pitcher.
Robbie Moreno, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Slaughter. He went
Damn, my teammates get their fucking shit together.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
You're too slow.
A bouncer up the middle. Hobbs ranging up the middle. And
yeah, my dude's fat as fuck. He can't run for shit.
That's a tough play.
We smashed them balls.
The home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Biloxi Shuckers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's number 71 is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
High in the air out to center field. Stockman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And the throw in gets away from him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good count.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Slaughter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Slaughter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Stockman ranging back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Ready once again, Peter O'Brien. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
On the back,
and now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And
oh, man, I could have fucking made that.
On here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dunbar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here now the 2-2. One for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. At the plate, Slaughter, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way.
Whatever.
Liner foul into the seats down the right side. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
That ball should have been fucking gone.
Oh, and a Good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Blue Wahoos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lamont Fisher wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Digging in now, Bill Hobbs. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Bill Hobbs.
1-1-1. First, Slaughter gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Jake.
Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error. Now at the plate, Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, number 33.
Skied into straightaway right. Broadway on the move. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Joey Broadway. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joey.
The 2-2.
Broadway.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So another good inning for him on the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Stockman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Fuck me. All right, come on now.
Box, Slaughter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Runner goes for second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Coming to the plate now, Joey Broadway. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And they'll put the tag on him for the out. Striding in, Slaughter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Jake Cave. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ray Black earns his third. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Daryl Durham, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy certainly could be.
So striding forward now, Slaughter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hester is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not.
Digging in, Brian Camacho. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Camacho.
Here now the 2-2. To second, this could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Here comes the 0-1. Runner
on the
breaks for third.
right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waite brings it in, and
fuck
they
me.
might have the runner caught on second.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I really hate how it doesn't just follow the goddamn ball.
Hester, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Slaughter, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
Bullshit.
So stepping in, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted in the air to center field. Hester moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Slaughter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Camacho will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out. Into the box
fucking
now.
bullshit.
Damian Coates. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Julian Bravo claims the win out of the pen, his first.
7 runs on 15 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola. Billy Harnitz is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field.
Ah, fuck me.
Hester is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Next will be the designated hitter, Herschel Hutchinson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Leading off for Montgomery, the left fielder, Ellis.
Hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out.
Now at the plate, Slaughter. He flew out in his
All
last
right, let's smash this one the fuck out of here.
The first pitch.
Nope, not like that.
Find the ball. Throw gets him 2 down.
Fuck me.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Camacho. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down towards short. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Richard Hester.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard Hester.
The 1-1.
2-2-2.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Slaughter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field.
Fuck.
Hester has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Castillo.
Omar Castillo.
Side.
Ah, fuck me.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3. Ready for another shot now. Damian Coates.
Third baseman, Damian Coates.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
2-2.
Slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Standing in, Slaughter. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1.
I shouldn't have swung with that.
Toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
0-2, here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Omar Castillo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
Lost my fucking hit streak.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your... Striding forward now is the DH, Herschel Hutchinson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. In now, Slaughter, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outfielders now, see where they're at.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on the move for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nance makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Ready now, Slaughter. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that one.
Into the box, Will Kemp. He singled his last time up.
Will Kemp.
down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats.
Now in the box, Slaughter. They'll try.
How they get 5 more hits also?
Number 6.
Or not hits, but runs. Like, the fuck?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hester is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Slaughter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Now digging in, Peter O'Brien. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2. At the plate, Slaughter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And this ball swung out and hit to center field. And
I say drop it. That's fucked.
He brings it in, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. An 11-7 final in this one. Montgomery used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Pablo Moreno hangs win number 11 on his line. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Stepping up to the plate, Slaughter. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Pick up the ball. Okay, you're up.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Go, 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 go.
Montgomery waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Now batting, Rob Nance, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games.
1-1-1.
Chops this one out towards second. He's got it. And he'll reach first.
Why wouldn't you just go to the fucking base right away like I was fucking holding the damn joystick?
Are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11
What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Striding into the box, Slaughter. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Slaughter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch
stand up,
is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Gaskins is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Standing in, Henry Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pause and the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Now at the plate, Slaughter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. The ball's and a strike to count. Corey aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Richard Hester.
Batting, center fielder, Richard Hester.
Into the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, talk about having a pretty spot. He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 50.
There is rain in the area, but
batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33.
He's set, and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Comes set, the 0-1.
All right, you're here.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a... So digging in now, Slaughter. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Hit it right to the motherfucker.
Digging in once again, Slaughter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gaskins is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Leading off the inning, Rob Nance, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
1-1.
A couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Stepping up now, Slaughter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Line to the right side. Hutchinson is there, 2 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Settling in now Slaughter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah,
all right,
Matty, but as he walks to the plate right
get
here,
these motherfuckers home.
Building off that last AP.
Damn,
he hit that ball on the
curveball got me good.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, I was safe. Oh, I was safe. All right. Like, fucking was trying to call me out. I was gonna be pissed.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And now it'll kick around in the corner. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Oh. Ah. Oh, well, fuck it.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, that ball was fucking foul. Fuck you. Oh, whatever.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store.
Play ball. He's safe. He's safe. You're out. Out.
striding forward for his first chance, Slaughter, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2-run score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases-clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
At the plate, Jake Cave. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien.
The designated hitter, number 45.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Villanueva takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Henry Cortez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The second baseman, Henry Cortez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Down.
Ball to short. To his left, Gutierrez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 1 inning in the books here. Digging in to try it again. Slaughter, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third.
Come on.
One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Slaughter.
The batter, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
You're scoring.
Giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in and looking for more. Ahmad Castellano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Round down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Padilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Manny Gutierrez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. On the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a case not that bad of a pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Slaughter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Cortez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yep, fuck me.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. One Young Ting earns the victory out of the bullpen, his
7
5th.
runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Number 71 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Robert Gerber. And it's been a real struggle bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Now at the plate, Mario Cortez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident. Now, he's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Villanueva is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Hall. He'll swing it from the left side.
Oh, he's fucking pop flies, man.
Hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 3 against right-handed pitching.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here.
Ready once again, Slaughter. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Corey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Fucking base coach is dumb.
Striding in once again, Henry Cortez.
Henry Cortez.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bases loaded. Fucking someone smashed that home run.
Standing in, Peter O'Brien, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1. Stepping into the box, Henry Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Fuck.
Stepping into the box, Hector Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scorched to third, fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the... So striding in, Robert Gerber. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
2-2-2.
He's got it. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with one away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Low.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ray Salgado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Slaughter is there, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially
all right. I'll be right back.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Mississippi Braves posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Chad Sabatka gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
7 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lee Chon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
The first baseman, number 33.
First offering on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first.
I just got back. I didn't.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment
I didn't
for the
expect it to fucking go on and
the average
do
big
shit.
league shortstop
Fuck me.
can make every play, but can they make the highlight?
Simulate an exit. I gotta go. I didn't want to fucking start that game up.
The first baseman, number 33.
Get faster, damn it.
He's safe.
Oh, they beat us. All right.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Braves posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Duncan
Shout out to everyone
Gasper
fucking
wins
hosting
his
me.
fourth
Trust the
game out of
message,
the
fanboy
bullpen this
Brian,
year.
CDI
Roger
Arcade,
Cabrera
Death Dealer
closes the door
87,
for the
Frosty
save of
RMB,
his 10th.
Ars
So that'll
9862,
just about
Arthur
do it. For Mark
Slugworth,
DeRosa, Dan
Mighty
Plesac,
Pooh
and our
Gaming,
entire
A
crew,
Button
I'm Matt
Athlete,
Vasgersian.
and
This
the
has been a
Super Rad.
presentation of MLB
Much
The
love to y'all.
Show.
Thanks for your
more,
continued
don't forget to
support.
check out
Thank you everyone who stopped by. If you ain't hit that follow button already, please do. We're working our way to fucking 200 followers. We're sitting at 167 right now.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance.
Hope to catch y'all on the next one, man. Fucking much love, whoop whoop.